A few hours later, and we have created an absolute behemoth. I don't even know what that word means. Firstly, welcome back today to today's video. I guess we'll call it a video. What else are you gonna call it, right? I mean, it's fun. There's a cow. Welcome back today, ladies and gentlemen, to some skyblock. I haven't played skyblock on this channel for probably like a few months. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I've just completely neglected it. I've left it to the side like a child. It's in the back of the room. It's on the naughty step. I left it. It's back now though. I'm happy. But guys, today we are gonna be doing something very important that's probably gonna take me the whole day. Okay, you guys know on my usual skyblock adventures, I like to have a lot of fun. I like to do stuff a little bit weird, a little bit different. So today we're going to be using this. This is our to-do list, because apparently nobody wanted to put list on one row. That's fine though. So we've got a few things here. Obviously sub to me, which you guys can do by pressing subscribe with notifications on, so you know every time I post. I'm really good at this. I'll just default dance and run away. We also have to expand the melon farm. We also have to kill Miffy. I mean, that one, you know, not PG-13 family friendly. I'm sorry. We also have Demi's Twitch link, and find out what Raven is doing up above us, which is actually right here. All right, you guys may be wondering, what's this cool tower? Oh, I went to the wrong thing. You guys may be thinking, Raven, what's this cool stone brick tower that you seem to have? Well, I'll tell you. All right, I'll give you an idea. It's probably in the title. I've done a few of these before where I've tried to make what I thought was the biggest cobblestone generator in Minecraft, but today we're actually going to complete the task by doing it. All right, we're actually going to go and do it, and we're going to try to complete it. I have a rough idea of what I want to do, but if you guys do enjoy skyblock, make sure you guys do slap a like, subscribe if you guys are new. It'll be greatly appreciated. Let's see if we can smash 4,000 likes. If this video gets 4,000 likes in under a week, I will invite one of you guys to the island. Pretty much that's it. I'm just begging for likes. So the idea I have, and we're going to test this out small scale for the minute before we make it bigger, is to have this be the one that pushes it, and this kind of like push it out here, because then what we can do is we can have it going the whole length of the island, and we can have one the other side as well. That's the idea I have anyway. So obviously if I'm done, there will be a link in the description for a schematic that you guys can use, so you guys can use this yourself. That's if it even works. I'm not even sure it's going to, because the main issue I'm having is how to redstone this thing, because what we're going to have to do is already we're going to have to put water into this here. So water's going to have to go into this little area. That means we're going to need some more water buckets. If I go to G shop, I go to farm. No, I'll get there eventually. Redstone. No, I'm really good. Also, I'm sorry if you can hear things outside. There are actually people working on like something at the bottom of my apartment building. So, okay, so that should work, right? Now, if we put lava going into this like that should make cobble. Okay, we've nailed the first bit. Look at that. That's fantastic. That's exactly what we wanted. This is good progress. Okay, so now if we block this all the way under, this is going to be a lot of building this episode. Hopefully at some point, though, we will actually have the biggest cobblestone generator I've ever made. And there will be some statistics as well. I will leave it for an hour or like 10 minutes or so, and then we'll obviously figure out the timings or how many blocks. I dropped my pickaxe. I'm gonna need a new pickaxe. Why can't I get through the door? The game is literally fat shaming me. I'm literally being fat shamed. There we go. I made it. Okay, these are good tools. Put back when finished. I mean, I'll borrow them for now. Okay, so our miniature version works. That's the important thing. This works kind of, because what we're now gonna have to do is find out a way to redstone this and actually make it like viable. I think what we're gonna have to do is, oh, this is gonna be so difficult, because this is gonna have to go second, because it's gonna have to push it up and then push it out to the side like that. Okay, let's think about this logically. Maybe if we wire it coming up from here, because what we're also going to have to do, we mine all of this, we're going to have to go to the bottom of the pistons here. And I just need to test something if this is actually going to work. I'm worried that if I wire this here and I put a block here, now obviously this is actually going to be a lot of like trial and error, so this could go completely wrong. I'm not going to lie to everybody. Okay, that pushed that up by 1. So this is going perfectly. This is what we needed. We need this to go off, and then followed. That made another thing. This is going wonderful. This is everything I could have dreamed of. Okay, so this should work, right? I'm saying this lightly, that this should actually work. So if I push this lever, did it work? No. It pushed it up and then pushed it to the side. Oh, wait, it did work. Okay, let's see if this... Okay, I'm actually really confused if this is actually working or not. I mean, if this works, we've made progress. It did work. We've made so much progress. So now what this will do is this will push everything out. And I know I could have done it one below, but I feel like this is a good, like, situational point, you know, a point advantage. Because worst case scenario, we can just fill all this in as well. So actually, it's like the bottom layer. But for now, we have an idea, all right? We know what we're doing, which, you know, for this channel is a big shock, all right? We know what we're doing, everybody. So now we just have to duplicate this on the largest scale ever, all right? This is going to take me probably a very long time to do this video. So if you guys do want to leave a like, please do, okay? Okay, so that is the border right there. And this is how many blocks are going to be spawning per second. And also what we can do is do one on the other side as well. We can also fill this in, I think. No, we can't because of the wiring. Okay, we'll leave this to where it is. And then what we're going to need is pistons along, I think it's the bottom floor here. Okay, so this should be a very easy task. Now we have the difficult stuff made up. And then obviously once it's done, you guys will get to see it in its full glory. The full cobblestone generator. Obviously, if you guys are watching this video, you know I completed it, okay? Oh, there's so much right-clicking. I don't want to do it anymore. Someone please do it for me. I beg you. I've never been so many blocks placed in my life. I've run out of stone brick. All right, so we're going to keep on going. I think we're almost to a point where we can actually start the water placing. Yeah, we are. Okay, this is going brilliantly. Okay, so now it's time for the rest of the water. And I think we've actually found an idea that might actually work on this channel. It's been a while since I've said we might have a working idea, mainly because I have no idea what I'm doing, like at any point in time. Okay, we are also going to need to get rid of some inventory space because we are going to need a lot more water. I think for now we can get rid of like the glowstone and stuff. We'll get rid of this axe and this stone as well, but also get rid of the gold just so we have a bit more space. Oh, I opened up Badline Client. I think if we buy like 4 stacks of buckets, maybe 5 stacks, that should be enough because we're kind of just going to go all the way across placing buckets. It should be an easy enough task. I don't think I can mess this up like in any way. I say that now, but you guys have seen how many times I mess things up, all right? It's not fun. It's not a fun challenge. I don't make things easy for myself. You know, my first video back on Skyblock, I could have done anything. I could have, you know, made a melon farm. I could have done something simple. Instead, we created a behemoth. This one just doesn't want to spawn. You have lava, please. Why are you doing this to me? You make me... I don't even know where it is. Now spawn. Yay, freedom. Okay, so let's keep going across. We only have a little bit left to do. This should now fill everything. We should now have the whole thing done. Come on, please. I beg of you. Why do you not want to work? Oh, no. Okay, that could have gone badly. Okay, so we're at a point now. Everything's going fantastically, all right? We haven't messed anything up in the slightest. The only thing I am actually now worried about is the redstone here, because at some point, we're going to have to put a repeater here, which means one of these will lose signal, unless I can find a way around it. I'm not exactly sure how, because I'm not sure how far redstone travels. I think it's like 90,000 blocks or something like, it's like 9. I mean, worst case scenario, we might have to lose like 1 in every 9, but I think we should be okay. If I can figure a way around it, I mean, I might have to get someone on that like actually knows redstone, because I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just doing this for fun. Okay, so if we test this, if we flick that to that, okay, it works up until here. So to here, none of it pushed. Oh, because I haven't wired the bottom. That makes perfect sense. Okay, so from here, we have no redstone signal. So what we're going to have to do is we really should have made this one off the border because this would have solved so many problems, is we might have to lose... I'm going to have to get rid of it. Until I can figure a way around it, we're going to have to get rid of it, all right? I'm sorry, all the redstone lovers out there, but I'm going to have to get rid of it. I'm really sorry. And then we'll do the same thing again. We'll keep going until we obviously run out of signal. I think we're good up until this block here. So this block's going to have to be removed. And then another repeater's going to go there. Okay, yeah, I think we've got this nailed. I think we kind of have like a good idea of what we're doing, because all of this will spawn blocks. And then all of this will spawn blocks. And then we're going to need more blocks and more things. And this should go well. I'm saying this now, but I really have no idea if this is going to work. So this works up until here. So this one's gonna have to go. And then we should be actually okay until the very end. Hopefully. Okay, we're good up until the very end. That means we can put repeaters on all of these, which means we can obviously put repeaters on all of these over here if I can place correctly, which I don't think I can. Okay, so there we go. Our pistons are basically done. This is what we want. This is the base idea for this. I think we're doing a pretty good job. So what I'm gonna do is work for a bit off camera, and then I'll be back with you guys when I am actually near completion, kind of, because we could be here for a while. All right, we could definitely be here for a while, but I guess I'll let you guys know. I'll be back in a minute. Kill me. Probably a few hours later, and we have created an absolute behemoth. I don't even know what that word means. Pretty much what we have right here is 1/2 of what we'd like to do. Actually, 1/4. 1 out of 4. This is 1/4 of what I'd like to do, because what I plan on doing is getting this right here, flipping it, and doing it this side as well. As you guys can see, I've already lined out the blocks. It gives you an insane amount of blocks. I did the calculations. It makes you 35,000 blocks blocks an hour, which if you duplicate is 70,000 blocks an hour, which as you guys can see on this server, if you IS upgrades and you upgrade your ore yield right here, pretty much what it does is it makes it so you get less stone, you get more diamonds, you get more emeralds. That's potentially 70,000 diamonds an hour. With Fortune 3, it could be maybe tripled, so that's like 210,000. You guys see the potential this thing has, like, this has so much potential to make so much money just by flipping it. So imagine this, but here, and then that's what the final idea is going to be. But I'm not going to do that for the rest of today. Honestly, I feel like this is a really good start to our cobblestone generator. The next video will hopefully be it completed. We'll have a fully finished one, and honestly, it's really good. Honestly, it's going fantastic. I'm so proud of my work. I've done fantastic. But what we now need to do is obviously grind out a little bit of levels, because over here we got some chickens. We got to kill these chickens for levels. I'm sorry, Cluckers. You've been my favorite friend for years. It just had to happen, brother. I'm sorry. It wasn't you, it's me. Oh, don't let them out. Okay, just close that door. So what we had here is obviously our first cobblestone generator. This is like the first iteration of it, and then I didn't like how small it was, so I made a bigger one. And I think this is actually like 64 long, or 60, because obviously there are some blocks missing in the middle and stuff. But the good thing about this is you can just mine it as it's going. You can change the timer to whatever you want. If I want to go mine some diamonds over here, as you guys, my fortune doesn't want to work. Okay, there we go. I got 3 out of that one out of that one. I got 3 out of that, or 4 out of that one, 2 out of that one. So obviously you guys can see this has the potential to diamond sell for $3,600 and the emerald sold for $350. So what we can now do is we can now go and spend that money on something different, maybe something else that we would have liked, because we spent around $50,000 on today's video. I think that's a good amount. You know, we've still got some chickens to kill. I'm losing my voice slowly. I don't know what's going on. Come on, just come on. I don't want to click any longer. It's so much work. Do I even need to kill chickens to rank up if I haven't? Okay, we do actually need to kill chicken. We need $125,000. We need to do the missions from IS missions. So we need to harvest crops. We already have fortune. We need to mine blocks, which obviously is fantastic if you have cobblestone generator here, because you can just mine all the blocks. You could, if your server allows auto mining, you can just sit and auto mine, maybe with some friends, and get a load of money that way. It's honestly going to be a great way just to make money. Like, look at all these beautiful little diamonds set on the side. I'm going to rob all of these. I'm like a little hacker in my little iron booties. I'm actually now going to just go through and mine all these diamonds just for the fun of it, because it's free money, right? The thing is, it gens automatically, so the only money you're spending is obviously the setup. And what you can actually do is make this much smaller. You can obviously make one, like just one little cube. You don't have to make 4 cubes like I did. I only really did this just to show off it for the purpose of the video and to try and make the biggest one. So the wiring at the back is pretty simple. It literally is just like, it just wires it up. That's it. That's how it works. What you could also do is have one coming down from the sky and have them meet in the middle. Oh my god, I've just thought of the best plan in the world. Okay, so next video, this will actually be completed, but for now, it's not completed. For now, we've done a pretty good job, I'd say. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you guys have enjoyed, honestly, before we go though, we will go kill some more chickens, as that is the important mission we have to succeed in. Come on, chickens, you just have to be put down ever so slightly. We're at 60% now. That guy got 45,000 souls. What an absolute legend. What is he doing? But thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you guys did enjoy it, make sure you guys like, subscribe if you guys are new, and hopefully by the next time you guys see my skyblock episode, this will be fully completed. Hopefully, he says. I'm not going to hold any judgments. For now, we've got a pretty good thing going, and I hope to God we're able to finish it one day. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you then. Goodbye.